For Penn State Greater Allegheny Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Coach Chat. Once again, joined by head men's basketball coach Tyler Kerr. And Tyler, guys get a little bit more of a break. So unfortunately, due to the winter weather, you guys had to cancel the games on Friday and Saturday. Talk a little bit about how that could help you guys or how that could possibly hurt you guys extending this layoff you've had since the holiday break.
Well, it could help us in that it could give us a couple more practices. With winter break and bringing the guys back, we were only able to get 5-6 practices in. Now with those games being delayed, we were able to get 3-4 more practices in preparation for New Ken. So it could help us that way, but it could hurt us that it's been over a month since we played. So it could go either way, but I think the guys are hungry to get out and play again. So I think it could help us.
And you talk about that first game of the week tomorrow against Penn State, New Ken. Talk about that game a little bit. You have one of the top scorers in the PSUAC and Dorian Broadwater on the other team. How do you plan on stopping him and the rest of that high-powered offense?
It's a good crosstown rival. We play them twice every year. They're in our division, so it's going to be a tough game. They're tough, scrappy kids. They changed a little bit over the break, brought in a guard forward, big guy. We got to adjust a little bit to what we thought they were, it's just going to be a tough, scrappy game.
And already this season, you guys have seen a lot of history. You had Kai Hicks break the single game and the career assist record. You had a couple guys reach their 1,000 points. And now coming up in tomorrow's game, there's a chance for more history as Curt Newby sits 9 rebounds away from breaking the career rebounding record. Talk about all the success that your players are seeing individually and how that's helped them get motivated as the season has gone on.
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's great to have individual success because it means you're doing something right, you're working hard, and it's a good validation for them to get those awards. But as part of a team, it's nice to see different guys get awards. It's not the same guy every year getting the same awards or doing all the scoring or doing all the other work. So it's nice to see it spread around a little bit. Curt being able to break the rebounding record is really a testament to his work ethic. I mean, rebounding is nothing more than heart. And he goes and gets after it every single night. I never have to worry about him rebounding the basketball. So, that's a great award for him when he gets there. And it's just a testament to how hard he works.
And you guys are able to return back to your home court after some renovations in the gymnasium. You guys have played very well at home over this season. You have 93 points per game there, which is 8 more than you have on the road. Talk about playing on the home court and what's really made you guys tick here.
It's just nice to play in front of the home crowd. It's nice to sleep in your own bed. You're not on a bus for 3, 4, 5 hours and then getting off and playing. So that's a big part of it. Just being at home, you're relaxed. You practice in this gym every day. You shoot on these rims every day. So I think it's a relaxed factor. I think we defend the home court. That's kind of our thing. So it's just nice to play in front of the home crowd. Yeah, the renovations are great. The guys love them. Makes the gym look a lot better. The lighting's great. Can do some cool things for lineups and different things like that to just make it nice. But ultimately, it's about getting wins. And at home, it's a little bit easier for us to do that. So, we got to be prepared.
And then looking forward to the rest of the week, you guys have 3 games over the course of the week. You have Lehigh Valley on Friday and then a big game against Brandywine on Saturday. Talk a little bit about those 2 games, what you're looking for over the weekend as you guys go back on the road after this game tomorrow.
Well, it's tough. We're going to be on a bus for 4 or 5 hours. Got to jump off and play. But, Lehigh's a very scrappy team, very tough team. They play really, really hard. They shoot the ball well. They penetrate well. They're a really tough team. I think they're a lot better than their record says they are. So we have to be prepared for that because they were a Final Four team last year and they returned a lot of guys. So I think they're going to be very tough this weekend. And then you're right, we're looking ahead to Brandywine, one of the top teams in the conference this year. Coach K has done a phenomenal job turning them around in only 1 year, and they're playing really, really hard. They're playing really scrappy. They're pressing. They're pushing the tempo. They're getting turnovers. So I think the key for us is 1, playing defense, and 2, handling their pressure, not turning the ball over. So if we can do those 2 things, I think we'll be okay.
And finally, for you guys, you're sitting right about the middle of the pack in the PSUAC standings right now. Everybody else played over the weekend, so they got a little bit of an advantage there. As you guys push for this title defense, what's one thing you need to work on to get better, get over the hump, and get back to that top tier in the PSUAC?
Well, it's staying hungry. Last year we had a lot to prove. We were mad that we got knocked out in the semifinals in overtime the year before when we thought we had the game won, and we had a chip on our shoulder. So last year we were really, really hungry. Every game we wanted to win. We wanted to beat everyone. So I never had to worry about their drive or their intensity last year. This year, we haven't had the same commitment to defense, and we haven't been as hungry yet. We have at times, when we play Point Park and some of the D2 teams, we've been really hungry to try to prove ourselves and get a win there. But I think that needs to carry over into conference play. If we can stay hungry and stay committed to defense, I think, we can do the same thing we did last year. But it's going to be twice as hard, than it was last year to win it. Everybody's gunning for us. We know that. It's a challenge we want to meet. So we just got to keep playing harder and stay committed to defense and stay hungry.
Thanks, Tyler, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
For Penn State Greater Allegheny Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.